You're listening to Book Club Babes. Let's get into it.
Hi, how are
And we're back.
you?
Oh, I'm so good. How are you?
I'm also amazing. I have a matching shirt, but my skin was crawling from it not being washed, so it's in the wash.
I'm sorry. This is how much Chantel loves me and Taylor Swift
And
because I
Taylor.
got us these custom shirts, but obviously I did them a little too late because we just found out about the movie and so she
Yes.
picked it up yesterday and also wore it without washing it first, which is like her biggest nightmare. So that's dedication to the cause.
I made it through. I took one for the team.
But you
I
also
really
had a long sleeve on underneath. So you were
exactly.
like protected.
Yes.
Is
If
that
you
why you
did
did it?
see, if you did see that, it was the thing that happened. So it's okay.
Is that why
And
you wore a long sleeve?
yes, because it was
Oh
hot out.
my God. I love you so
I
much.
pers I persevered. I persevered. It's okay. It's okay.
You made it work. It was fun. The shirt is comfy. Now we got a little memento.
Exactly. I can't wait to wear it again. I'm gonna be a showgirl all the time.
Always. I quite like the shirt itself too, so I'm
It's a
satisfied.
it's a Co's shirt. I will be wearing it once it is
What else is
washed.
new? What else? What else is new? What else have you been up
Oh,
to?
frick. Okay. Well, I've been a traveling girl. I traveled
Oh yeah.
to a very beautiful place in our country, Alberta. It was
What?
very beautiful. Feel lucky and blessed, and yeah, it was
What
exciting.
was your big accomplishment in Alberta?
Oh yeah, I hiked 20 kilometers, which was pretty
In the same
crazy.
day, like it was
In
all
the
one
one,
hike.
yes,
She did a 20
yes,
kilometer hike.
yes,
Plus,
I did.
every other day she was also hiking. So,
Yes, yeah. I was hiking mountains. It was pretty cool. I was summiting mountains. It was pretty awesome.
hey, but also, wait, I want to give this moment like your full recognition because you were not planning on hiking 20K that day either. It just
True,
happened. So it's not
true.
even like you were prepared or like you had been training for it. You just like
Did
randomly
it.
hiked 20K.
We just did it. We just did it.
I love
We
that
had
for
to
you.
go
That's
to
like
the cute
huge.
tea house. It was
Mhm.
the cutest.
Mhm.
So, anyways, highly recommend Banff wherever in Alberta, honestly. It's gorgeous. Lake Louise, awesome. It was so cool.
That's the best. The very best. And what
Very
else?
best. Um, well, other than the
Reading,
album.
watching,
Oh yeah, I guess.
listening, anything?
Yes. What have I been doing?
Well, we watched that weird
Um,
ass documentary,
oh
which
yeah,
was
we
bizarre. Don't
the
go
don't
upstairs.
yeah, don't go
Don't
upstairs.
don't go
Yeah.
upstairs. Yeah, it
The
was a
guy from
Canadian one.
Degrassi. Yeah. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was weird.
Mm-hmm.
We had a oh yeah, we did. We had a pre-listening party, Taylor's on fucking
Thursday
Thursday. So
night.
we could stay up till midnight and listen. Oh my gosh. It was
Literally at
so
the
fun.
stroke of midnight, Chantel had it on her phone and
Hmm.
casted it to the TV, and we got to do a read along.
We did it. We read along, we listened along, we watched along. It was
And our
good.
faces during father figure and fucking actually romantic and
Mhm.
would.
And would. Oh my gosh. As if.
Don't you love the little thing that I sent you though? That's the folklore picture, and it's tail, and it's like the heart around her and the heart around the huge tree, and it says Taylor
Yes.
and
Taylor and
Travis.
Travis. Oh my Lord. Oh my
Yeah,
Lord. Oh,
I love
that's
it. I'm here for it.
freaking, it's the best. I'm just here for, yeah, what was the one that I sent you? Like Joe was a Victorian child with rickets. Maddie Healy is the human equivalent of a wet cigarette. And Travis is, or now Taylor's living my best favorite sports smut book. And I'm like,
Yes,
yes,
exactly. Honestly, she's
yes.
living the life. Yes, yes, yes. Like one poor choice to the next, but then
Mm,
it all worked
yeah.
out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The
Ooh.
best. Okay. I have listened to things. I listened to a memoir. I think maybe you read it, Educated.
Oh yes, yes, so good. Oh my God, isn't it good?
It's a good book. That's a good story. It's
It's a
so
good one.
interesting. Like,
Hmm.
wow, that
Hmm.
woman's life is crazy.
I can't remember how it ends. What does she end up doing? Oh, her
She
parents are still alive, right?
mm-hmm.
Yes. And she
Mm-hmm.
writes this book and it becomes, yes, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure her mom put out a book called
Oh.
Educating or something, and like trying to
Oh.
take back the narrative.
Well, sounds about right.
Right? Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yep, that math adds up.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, I listened to that and then I feel like I watched some stuff. I did some rotting. Oh, I think I watched Wednesday. Like,
Oh, nice.
I just took some breaks from living life.
I fucking love that for you. Sometimes you just need to. Okay, well, I don't think we talked about this. We both finished Project Hail Mary.
Oh yeah, right. True. Kate's converted.
So good, but do audio because the people that we've
Hmm.
heard who have read it are like, I think I read a whole different book than you.
Hmm.
So you got to do the audio, and then you
Exactly.
got to watch the movie preview after.
The at the end,
Yeah,
this part. Wait,
jazz hands.
jazz hands.
If you hear us say jazz hands a word 3 times in a row or amaze,
Amaze.
it's from Project Hail Mary, and you'll
It
get it when you get
absolutely is.
there. Yep.
Exactly.
I don't know if I talked about this, but I finished The Collected Regrets of Clover. Fucking loved
No.
it.
Okay.
5 stars. Such a touching story. Literally bawled my eyes out for like the last 25%. Like, was reading in bed, and because I've got the little thing, I can lie on my side with my little
Hmm.
clicker. It's the best. But anyway,
So your tears are just like rolling down your face.
I got up. I needed a break. I got up. I had to like rinse my face because I was crying so much. And when I went back to bed, my pillow was fucking soaked. I
Fucking.
had to flip it. I had
She
to
had to do a
flip
flip. She had to do a
it
pillow flip. What the heck?
because
I'm
of
putting
all
that
the
on my
emoting.
Goodreads.
All of the
She emoted too
emoting.
hard, too close
Mhm.
to the sun.
I truly did, but fuck, it's just a really good book. It's about like again, she's a death doula, so it's like heavy, but it's really beautiful. So I like that. And then I finished The Crash by our girl Frida, and it was very mediocre, but I'm still gonna read all her books, man. They're
Because
just
she's a
like
freaking neuroscientist, fucking doctor. Fuck,
oh my
what the heck?
God. They're just like easy thrillers. Like, it's gonna be, it's not gonna let you down. It's gonna be like readable or listenable. It's not gonna be fucking world changing. Like, you're not gonna be recommending it to everybody. Like, it's just
Hmm.
one of those things where you like want something cheap, like a cheap thrill. Honestly,
Yeah,
that's what I want. That's
exactly.
exactly what it is. It's a cheap thrill.
There you
And I
go.
love that. So yeah. And then obviously started listening to Keep It in the Family. Wait, reading. I
Frick.
wasn't listening to
Reading.
it. I was reading it.
Reading. Keep it in the family,
Mhm.
which is frickin' creepy and weird.
Yeah. So, and also I'm 5 books away from my 2025 goal.
Oh, frick. I think I'm behind. I
I'm
was
pretty sure
pulling.
you've surpassed yours.
No, I don't think I have.
I
I
thought you
don't think
did.
so. Let's see my reading
Thought
challenge.
so.
I have, I'm 38 of 52.
Okay. So how many do you have left? I can't do math. 12,
Neither can
14.
I. Okay,
14.
okay, I've got
Well, October, November, December. So what's 14 divided by 3? Like 4.6. Can you do 5
yeah,
books?
I think I can, I'm gonna try. I've got to listen to some books. I got to get some listening in is what I need to do.
Put together a list of novellas that you're interested in that you could listen to. Send them to
True.
me. We'll get them and we'll get your fucking reading
True.
bill.
True, 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 true. We'll do my goal. We'll get there. I'll get there in the end. We'll get it.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll do it. All right. I mean,
All
I don't
right.
think I mean, aside from fucking People We Meet on Vacation, the preview for that came out.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that. I haven't even read it or watched it.
It
Frick.
was really good. I watched
Mm-hmm.
that. And then also The Housemaid, which is a Frida book.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming out and it's got Sydney Sweeney and what's her name?
Ooh.
Amanda
Seyfried?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay, yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah,
They're
yeah,
like
yeah.
the main characters, so that will be good. Like
Okay.
books turning
There's
into movies. I love them.
is it's the greatest because then we
Mhm.
get to we watched Thursday Murder Club. We did finally. It was cute. I thought it was
There we
cute.
go. That's what we did. Yes, we watched
Yeah,
Thursday Murder Club. I feel like it was perfect.
it was cute. I liked it.
Yeah.
I perhaps might even watch it again because
Yes, to
we
like
were doing
really
a
devote our
yeah,
attention. Yeah. Yeah.
exactly. But it was good. I thought it was well done.
It was good. My only note was that I thought that Ron was supposed to be short. That was like literally my only note. But I could also have just made that up in my mind. Like that is
Right.
very well something I could have done. So, but otherwise I thought it was great. I thought all the characters were great. They did a great
Hmm.
job. Love them all.
Yes, I agree. I agree. It was
It was
good.
good. Yeah. Didn't mind it at all. I've been rewatching Dawson's Creek. I think I already told you that, but that's a
Hmm.
fun little thing that I've been doing.
What season are you on now?
One, I'm still on one. I'm almost
Oh
done.
shoot. Oh shoot.
But yeah, it's pretty dramatic.
Yeah.
Dawson's
Yeah.
Creek.
90s drama. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Well, should we talk about this book so that you can get your Dawson's Creek on this aft?
I might even nap because George had me up
Oh,
early.
shoot.
So,
Boo. Okay, yeah, let's get her done. All right.
all right, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about John Mars if you're
Tell
ready.
me about
Okay.
him.
Okay. So he is a British author and he is originally from Northamptonshire, England.
Oh,
He
yes.
is currently living and working in London and then back at Northamptonshire, allegedly. Before writing full time, he spent 25 years as a journalist and he interviewed celebrities from television, film, music for UK publications like The Guardian's Guide, The Independent, Q, etc. So that's kind of interesting. Who else had a career like that?
Uh,
Clemence? Was it Clemence?
yes, yes. I was just
Hmm.
gonna say a book we read recently. Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
definitely.
Mm, he began his writing career by self-publishing during his commute.
Oh, okay, cool.
So apparently his first three books were written while traveling on train journeys. So which is like I love
Cool.
the hustle, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Cool.
it wasn't until 2016 that he started writing books full time. Apparently he's got two broad like genres that he likes to cover. One is a psychological thriller or a domestic suspense, and the other is a sci-fi tinged psychological fiction, which is kind of
Oh,
interesting.
interesting.
Yes, I do love a psychological thriller like this one. Like
Mm-hmm.
I do like the creepy vibes.
Mm-hmm.
His first book that was successful was called The One, and it sold over 1 million copies and was also adapted into a Netflix series. Have you watched or heard of
No, I
it?
haven't. But
No.
yeah, when I was doing a little bit of looking up, I saw that and was like, maybe I'll watch that this afternoon. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Um, he's also written a bunch of other books. I'm not gonna get it. If you're interested, like look him up, obviously. He recently signed a deal with Thomas and Mercer to publish additional thrillers under that imprint. So we know that more are coming, which is always fun when you find that you like an author.
Mm-hmm.
Um, apparently he's quite active on social media and likes to engage with his readers. And yeah.
Cool. All right. Want me to tell you a little bit about this book?
Yep.
All right. Perfect. So, this book was originally actually not like a recent publish, which is not our usual. So,
Oh
this is
yeah.
back from October of 2022, which is interesting. Um, so this book hasn't won any awards specifically, but some of his books have in the past. A book of his called What Lies Between Us has won the International Thriller Writers Best Paperback Original in 2021, which is pretty cool.
Mhm.
Um, like Caitlin was saying, the one is seems like his like big break of a book. It's been translated into 35 other languages. Also, this book has received a lot of critical acclaim. It has 4.9 stars on Goodreads currently. And it has gotten some reviews described as dark darkly disturbing, which I would tend to agree.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gotten praise for its twist and the atmospheres of the whole book, which is, I would have to also agree with that so far. And it's one of his most dark and most intense works so far. So that's also interesting.
Very interesting.
I think that's pretty much it about the book specifically, because we'll talk about like what actually is in the book here. But yeah, I would say that's pretty much about it.
I found out one little thing. I wasn't
Mhm.
sure if you were going to say it, but apparently he's done an interview where he talks about how he got the idea for Keep It in the Family, and he says, "quote I dreamed about a couple who bought a house and found suitcases in the loft. I woke myself up," which is like, is that lucid dreaming?
Mhm.
Dictated it into my phone. By the end of the week, I had my entire story and characters mapped out. So this
That's
one
cool.
literally came to him in a dream.
It came to him in a dream. Cool. Thank you. Should we talk about like our characters?
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously, like maybe trigger warning for pregnant women, maybe. There's some like graphic stuff in the beginning part, but
Yeah. And maybe also trigger warning for child murders. Like if you're
oh yeah, yeah,
if
yeah.
that's
Also
really
that.
hard for you, then
True,
maybe
true, true, true. True, true, true.
like it's
Uh
hard for everybody. I don't want to say it's not hard for us. We're not
yes.
cold-hearted, but it's
No,
fictional, so it's a little easier to deal with.
exactly. So technically we meet somebody else off the bat first thing, which is weird.
I
Somebody's
fucking love.
somebody
I
observing
love.
something.
Yes, and I love that you told me that in the audiobook that person
Mm,
whispers. That's
yes.
so creepy.
Yes, in the audiobook, this character does deliver all the chapters so far in a whisper, which is fucking weird
I love
and
that you told me
creepy.
that because as I was reading those chapters, I started thinking about how they would feel in a whisper, and I'm like, that's
Mhm.
fucking like
Mhm.
spine chilling.
Mhm. So we have this this narrator that we don't know who it is, but it's offering a perspective about 39 years in the past.
Yes, that's always in the past, it seems.
Mhm. Exactly. And a reflection kind of on where the main characters that we meet, the four main characters that we meet, are in the current present day.
Yes.
2019, 18, sorry, 2000.
Yes.
So I guess first is we should talk about is Mia
Mm-hmm.
Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
She is the wife of Finn,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of like she is trying to find her way in this family almost
Yeah.
because she is an outsider to this family. But it also seems like she is comes from a privileged point of view. Her ex is famous, or her ex-fiance, should I say, is famous. So there's a lot of like all of this that is happening to them is under a spotlight because she also then by proxy is, a
True.
little bit famous.
But in her defense, the relationship between the mother, Debbie, and Finn, her husband,
Oh
is like a
yeah.
little bit incestuous. Like
Yeah.
there's
Uh-uh.
she is literally competing with his mother
Oh yes.
for, his love. So that's gross and
Absolutely.
that sucks.
Yeah.
And I can see why that would suck.
Oh yeah. And like by the end of these chapters that we read like to the halfway point, she's turned a corner for me, and like she does not want anything to do with Mia at all. Like she has got to go. So it'll be interesting to see how this ending plays out.
Do you think that they're gonna kill Mia?
I don't know, but like I feel like Yes, maybe. Like they're gonna
Because
try
she's
and
a problem.
I think she's gonna be a problem more than they think she's gonna be. But
Okay.
this is all made harder too, I'm assuming, because she is pregnant slash just had a baby, Sunny.
Yes.
So
And it was like a really she had a really
t-
hard time getting
yes,
pregnant. They had
correct.
decided that it wasn't happening, and this
Hmm.
was like an out of the blue thing, so it was
Hmm.
unexpected. And she also had like a very traumatic birth
Yeah. Yeah.
because of the attic.
Yeah, because they obviously, it sounds like they're wanting to obviously settle down. She's pregnant. They are looking for a house. You can only really afford this fixer-upper in the middle of nowhere, but they competed with their parents about it too, which is
Who
odd.
really wanted it. And then Debbie even went so far as to say
Mm,
that she thought that Mia was rubbing it in their face, which is like,
yeah.
I feel like maybe she was just happy to have her own first home, but
Yeah, exactly. Same. I didn't think that she was out of line overly. Yeah, anyways. But they are fixing up this house and renovating it, obviously trying to get this baby here. And then in the attic, they find a fake room, fake walls, fake rooms with 7 suitcases inside it, with clothes folded in like saran wrapped in fucking plastic. But within those suitcases are the bodies of children, which is very sad.
yes. And this causes Mia to literally fall off of the attic
Ah!
ladder and
Mhm.
hit her head and go into labor.
Yes, prematurely, very prematurely. And yes, so that is very traumatic. And she wakes up essentially in the hospital.
Yes, but everything that sparked this was a creepy little thing she found on a
Hmm.
baseboard. I can't remember. Do you
Hmm.
remember what it says? I could look, but I just something about like
Um,
I want to save them from the
yes,
attic or something. I will save them from the attic or something creepy like that.
exactly. Yes. I will save them from the attic, all caps. Yeah.
In like a childlike writing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Which we find out whose writing she ties that back to, because we don't hear a lot. We hear some things from Dave and a few little things in the first half, but we find out that Mia thinks it's his handwriting, which is interesting. And he's also not 100% truthful
Yeah, because he
either.
also went to school with one of the kids that were in the attic and
Yes.
didn't say anything to anyone until she found out
Uh-uh.
about it by going to a funeral and talking with someone who was
Yeah.
also kidnapped but got away, although not without facing permanent disability from it.
Yeah. Yeah. Just that quick little side story there for Dave. So
Also,
obviously,
what do you think is up with him? Like at the end, we find out that he's sick, he has cancer, and that
hmm
he's taking the pills to try to treat
hmm
it because he's not going to get treatment, and then he's also drinking probably because of this, and he
hmm
doesn't want to tell anybody.
hmm really weird. Really weird. Because, like,
Like,
is that his true identity? Like, does he have, like, I have no idea. I have no speculation on what's going to happen in the other
I'm
half.
sus on everyone right now. I'm pulling at you. I'm
Truth,
like, I
truth.
don't trust
I
any
don't
of
trust a
you.
single person. I don't trust a single person because then also like Finn has really done a 180 really
Oh,
quickly.
chapter 39.
Fuck.
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 Honestly, it's funny because I was in these like psychology thriller books, like Facebook
Hmm.
groups, sorry. I have left them because it was too much. There was a lot of posting,
Right.
but everybody would always post a photo of this chapter where it just says 39 Finn, fuck. And
Fuck.
I never knew. And like if you knew, you knew kind of
Hmm.
thing. And I never
Hmm.
knew. Now I know.
Now we know. And we know the reason why he's saying fuck because he has a whole secret life with his ex-girlfriend that his mother still loves, Emma.
Including a
A
daughter.
child.
That
Oh.
they had while fucking him and Mia were struggling with
They're
IVF.
Yeah, well, they were all together. They never really broke up the 6 years that they were together.
Fuck. And, like, why and I love how she, like, asks him, like, "Why?" And he's like, "I
Yep.
don't know." Like, his response is
Don't
just,
know.
"I don't know." Dude, why? Like, why did they want
Dude.
Mia? What did he want
Hmm.
from Mia?
True. True. I didn't think about that. You're right.
'Cause,
Yeah,
like, why
maybe
else?
because we don't really know much about Mia's past other than like Debbie goes off on saying like you don't understand, you've always been privileged or
Yeah.
whatever. Hi
Yeah.
George. Hi, cutie.
She's doing a Bork. She's doing a Bork, sorry.
Well, I can't even hear.
Yeah.
Because they haven't touched on her, they've just said that like we don't all come from a place of privilege, essentially, when
Right.
Debbie goes off on her, trying to get her to leave, paying her off to leave. But maybe she is richer than she seems, but also then how does she not have access to the money to have a nicer house?
Yeah. 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 I don't like, could it possibly somehow be related to her career? Like, she's in
True,
PR?
true, true.
But maybe not, because it doesn't really seem like that's Debbie's angle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But Debbie definitely hates her, like,
Oh
and
yeah.
always has, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
And it
Absolutely.
feels like it must be more than just because it's her sons, because she likes Emma, right?
Yes.
So
Yes. Yeah. She's definitely the controlling voice in that house, I would say. Like, I feel like she has control over Finn and Dave. She's definitely secretive for sure. Interesting.
it's hard to
There's
put it all
something about her.
together, right?
Yeah.
It's really hard to put it all together because it's like the
Mm-hmm.
whisper person, who I'm gonna just that's just what I'm gonna call them. I
Mm-hmm.
immediately from the very beginning thought that it was a female.
Yes, and in the audiobook, it is technically the same actor as Debbie, just whispering. Voice
Which is
actor is
interesting.
Debbie, but in whispering, but that
But
doesn't
then I
really
was
mean
trying to
anything.
do
I was wondering if it
no.
was Dave somehow, and
Right,
he's
because
watching
he was
his
in the
parents or
he's
something.
we know so, like, what do we know? We know that Dave is the one that wrote "Save them from the attic" or whatever.
Right. Yes.
We can hopefully put that together. What else? Like, we know that Dave did not want them to go up to the attic. He was very adamant about it. Like, he was like, "We don't need to
True.
go up there." Like, you could tell that he was
True.
trying to make them not go up. So, he clearly knew something. He's also,
Yeah.
like, is into substances, which if he's got a bad past, which he does have a bad past, they
Hmm.
say.
Hmm.
So First
True.
for a little, I was thinking, like, is Whisper person Debbie and Dave is George, the brother?
Oh, yeah, true.
But then we just found out that George RIP'd.
No, bye bye, he gone.
He
He's one
gone.
of the people in the thing. And yeah.
Oh, he's
Um,
one of the people in the attic.
yeah.
George.
Yes. Hmm.
Ah. But so
Hmm.
so then what's the connection with
That's what
Dave?
I'm gathering because they're like his clothes were in front of the suitcase and
Yes. Yes, true. True.
so I'm figuring maybe,
True.
but
True. And, like, what's up with, like, how the whisper person was saying that the parents would drug the child and then take them to a
hmm.
room and but then take them back to their parents' house? Like, what were they
Yeah,
doing? Were they doing gross stuff? Like, is that what was happening? Like, what were they doing?
I'm assuming that it was bad things that we don't want to know, but like
Yeah. But what's the point of that? And, like, why would they be so into that that they have to move towns all the time? Like,
I
what were they
guess
getting from that?
so that they don't get caught and new people. I guess we would never know because they're literally psychotic.
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
I
we would
guess
never
you could,
understand it. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know, but like it's bizarre. This whisper person is fucking creeping me out.
Yes. And also, the 2 adult bodies that they found in the yard are likely the
Mm-hmm.
people who actually own the house, right? Like, is that what we're all
Mm-hmm.
thinking? because they moved
Yes.
into the house and essentially like took it over. Whisper
Yes.
person's family.
And so then I'm wondering, yeah, if Whisper Person is one of Dave or Debbie.
Yes, like obviously there's a connection, but what the fuck
Yes.
is it?
Yeah, that's fucking, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. And like, is Dave into like luring these kids and stuff, like from groups and things like that? Like, is he in like complicit, I guess? Like,
But like,
oh,
how would he be complicit? Because it would have been like a sister and a brother is the vibe that we're getting,
mhm.
right? And if we know the brother is dead, because I kept thinking, is Dave George? Like
Right. Yeah.
something like that would make sense. But now we know that George is dead. So it's like,
Yes.
how is Dave related to this? Unless Dave is Whisper Person and we're just like fucking thrown off by whatever
True.
is
True.
happening there. But I just can't see it for some reason. And I like the
Right.
idea that Debbie knows more than
Hmm.
she's telling anybody. But like,
Right.
can we see her as a murderer? Can we see her killing all
Mm.
these kids?
No, no, maybe. No, I don't think so.
And like, why would they want that house so bad? Why
Yeah,
would Debbie and
be
Dave want it?
right? Because they knew about what was going on, what's in the attic, and they wanted to flip it or whatever, so that I'm assuming they could get rid of the shit themselves. And I was wondering if they somehow meet, Dave and Debbie meet, and they find that they're alike and they have creepy tendencies together. Like the narrator says, like, I've got this compulsion or whatever. And then they kill fucking mom and dad, put them in
Hmm.
the garden, and then try to like distance themselves from that life.
Oh, like the adults in the garden are not the original owners. They're the creepy mom and dads.
Yeah, maybe. Or I guess, yeah, it could be the original owners because the creepy whisper voice did say like they just all of a sudden were
Disappeared.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna say there's
Yeah.
something else that we know. Oh, we also know creepy whisper person has a child and like a family.
True.
And
True.
Debbie has frickin' Finn
A
that she's
family.
obsessed with. So, and she's like
Yeah.
frail now. She can't kill people now. Maybe
True,
she's
because
gonna kill Mia.
she has some sort of disorder
Hmm.
as well, and that's why Dave wants to keep his a secret because he couldn't bear to watch her fall apart while she's already falling apart.
Yeah. Which is like
That's one of his things, but
pretty backwards. Cause like I would
mhm.
be so pissed if my husband died and was like, didn't tell me. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and he knew he was
Yeah.
sick, rather, not just like randomly died, just like knew they
Yeah.
were sick and died.
Yeah, that would be pretty
Like
upsetting.
that would be way more stressful than dealing
Yes.
with fucking cancer. Like,
Hmm. What the fuck? As if my husband just kept this from me for how long?
mhm,
Who knows? Fuck. What the
mhm,
fuck?
mhm.
Yeah, that would be fucking crazy. I'm
Not
wondering
great.
if, um, well, also, I'm wondering if are we like completely writing off Mia and Finn, like their involvement, like because Finn doesn't want, obviously doesn't like confrontation really. It sounds like he does whatever his mom wants, tells his mom everything, minus
Mhm.
the fucking secret
Secret family.
family. Um,
But how
but
much of that do we know is true? We only got it from Dave's perspective where he
mm,
validated that Debbie seemed surprised, but we haven't heard from
mhm,
Debbie about her
true,
being like, I can't believe he kept that from me. So maybe he
true,
didn't.
true, true. And maybe, yeah, she knows, yeah, true. Maybe she knows more. But also, Finn is also really upset that, well, doesn't sound like me as being the best mom, but
Yeah, oh
it
yeah.
sounds like she needs help and support from her husband and his family. But she's obsessing about trying to find out the kids' identities, and like
Hmm.
she's really, really focusing on Dave and like trying to solve it, I guess, herself.
Yeah. Yeah, because she feels like that's the only way that she's gonna feel safe and then be able to have a connection with her son. I know it
Mhm.
seems like I'm like defending Mia. I don't know why. I guess I kind of like her character maybe. Like
Yeah, no,
it kind of feels like
and
she's caught up in something.
yes. Like, and I can understand she definitely is being the one like pushed aside and trying to be bought out, but like, no, you can't take your son. That's part of being bought out. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's like
uh,
she was considering it for a bit until she was like,
mhm.
"You leave your son," and she's like,
Like,
"Excuse
oh, actually, no, that's not what I was
me?"
thinking about
Yeah.
at all. I'm just like going through a few my notes here. I'm
Little
like,
notey notes. I don't even know the amount of times that I wrote WTF because like
yeah.
I'm just like, what? I like this author's writing style and I like how he is like alluding to stuff that we don't
Mm-hmm.
know without
Mm-hmm.
telling us, but also with making it obvious that we don't know something. Like I really liked how Finn's chapters were like, you could tell, you're like, what is the secret that you're keeping? Because he
Mm-hmm.
would say, I'm keeping things from her, like just
Yeah.
outright. It wasn't like a fucking like dance around the
Oh, I
truth
know.
kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is really hard because I feel like Frida does actually kind of a bad job about planting little Easter eggs because it
Okay.
just becomes like more obvious. Like you're like, okay, I
Mm-hmm.
get it. Like there's something else, and we're not gonna find out what that is yet. Do you know what I mean? But with
Yeah.
this, you were kind of like, what is it?
What is it that you are actually alluding to? Yeah, because yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he does come right out and say it to us. It's like
Mm-hmm.
and it seems like all the characters their point of views are like truly almost like diary
Yeah,
style.
like a
Like,
confessional or
yeah,
something. Yeah, yeah.
exactly. I'm picturing, yeah, reality show
Mm-hmm.
confessional. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean? It does feel that way because it's like, well, yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or yeah,
Exactly.
I couldn't let Mia find out, so I leaked the
Mm-hmm.
fucking story to
Oh,
the fucking
oh
newspaper.
shit, that was huge too. And that was
Mhm.
Dave who did that. And so like is
Yep.
Dave protecting Debbie or is Dave protecting himself? Like who is he protecting? And
I
like
feel
you
like
know,
one of
how
his
he
early, oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead,
No,
go
no,
ahead.
you
I
say.
was gonna say he only knew about Finn's affair because he fucking followed him and he followed Mia to the funeral. And when he was doing those things, he alludes to the fact that this is not the first time he's fucking followed people before. So, like, what is he doing?
Right. And I'm pretty sure his first chapter that we meet him in, he said something like essentially that Debbie saved him and he would do anything for her. Like he would do anything to protect that. Let me find that thing. I just literally
But,
read it.
like, does this feel too obvious? That's the thing, because
Right.
people are saying this has got a big old twist, and, like, we're smart, but we're not, like, that smart, you know?
Right. Right. Exactly. It's not like
We've been wrong before.
we're not the fucking detective, which I'm pretty sure I wrote down his name. Oh, yeah, Mark Goodwin is the detective or yeah, I guess on the
Yes.
case for the house,
Yes.
but
Yes.
she keeps threatening to go to him, Mia does. Well, maybe I'll just go there
There's
to
also the
see
weird
that
stuff
guy.
about, like, with Whisper family, it, like, almost implied that they were like, it was talking about how, like, people didn't really pay attention to children in the day, and they were like, "I wish that they had paid more attention, like, maybe we would
Mm,
have been like, her and her brother would have been in a better place." It's weird, I don't know. I'm just thinking about it.
yeah, that's there are, I feel like there's like I highlighted a lot of little like chat like little tidbits here and there
Mhm,
because I was like,
mhm.
is this gonna be
I know, that's the worst part of a thriller. Is this gonna come back for us?
so this is what Dave says about Debbie in one of his first times we meet him. I would die for her without hesitation. In fact, if it wasn't for her, I would probably be dead already. Hmm. Hmm.
Like, I wish we knew their ages. I haven't been paying attention to all of that. And as I was like, as it says, like 48 years ago, and it's like very specific, I'm like, "Ah, man, maybe I should do the math, like figure out.
Right. Their ages
Um,
and stuff.
because we know because it's so long ago, we know it's
Hmm.
not Mia or Finn.
Right. Exactly. But does Finn know something? Like, does he? know about more than his like knows about his like are his parents fucking fucked up and he knows more than he
True.
should
True.
about the family, like
True.
because
Because
the
go
whisper
ahead.
person says about like we had to keep our like secret and that's why George had to go, like you got to
Yes.
keep the secret.
Yes. Yes. And the whisper person also talks about how they were wanting to find a partner who's down
True.
with the murder.
True.
And like
True.
maybe Dave is. Maybe it
Yeah,
was
maybe
Debbie and Dave is down with the murder because he like
maybe
was fucked up,
Dave
right? He hung out with the
Dave
older
is
kids.
Debbie's redwood, like maybe that's
Yeah.
just how it is.
Maybe. Or I don't know. I'm just trying to think like we've really only met those characters plus
Mm-hmm.
the police officer plus the woman at the funeral and her daughter Precious, but that was
Yes.
just so that we could learn that Dave was in school with them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like could the police officer be Whisper Man?
True. Could be.
But like
I feel like it's a woman, but
I do too.
I don't
I
know if
always
I'm
got that
being
vibe.
blinded to or like suggested to by the audiobook
Mhm.
as well.
Mhm.
But it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. And it's definitely interesting the way Debbie went from, okay, I'm gonna try to no, I'm not trying. Like
Yeah,
she
but
doesn't
she
seem
went it's like she went,
stable.
okay, no, she doesn't. But she went, okay, I'm gonna try with Mia. When things were in her favor, right? Like
Right. Yeah.
when she wanted things to be in her favor because the baby had come, she wanted to spend time with the baby. She like knows something was wrong with Mia, but she doesn't care because that just means more time for her with the
Hmm.
baby. Um Even when she, like, brought up with Dave how something was wrong with Mia, she was like, "I'm just worried about the baby." Like, she does not give any fucks about
Right.
Mia. So,
Yeah.
she was nice to her when it was convenient, because Mia was like, "I
Good
appreciate
point.
Debbie's help so much." Like, there was
Hmm.
that kind of thing. But then now Mia's like, "Okay, I see your true colors." It was
Yeah, not good. I guess I'm wondering, like, I think we've got four unreliable narrators. Well,
Yes! Yes.
five
Yes.
unreliable narrators. I
Mhm.
think
Mhm.
the only person I feel like I can semi-trust is Mia, but at the
Right.
same time, because she's an outsider to the family, but at the same time, I feel like she's hiding shit too.
True. We all got skeletons in
This
our
is in the
attics.
attic. This is true.
Mm.
We do. Anyways,
So,
I guess, I don't know. I guess we just got to keep reading, or is there anything else that
yeah.
we
I guess the only
missed?
sorry, I just realized the only other character is Mia's friend that she got into touch with, who was one of the
Right.
murder victim's siblings. So she could come
Oh,
back.
okay. Yeah.
Lorraine
Yeah.
or something? Lorraine,
Right.
Lor, I feel like her name is. So she could somehow come back. Maybe she helps Mia with
True.
something, or I don't see her as the murderer though, so
No.
she's not
Yeah.
really
True.
like too relevant. But
Hmm.
no, I don't know. I don't know.
Mm.
I'm very
Hmm.
confused. I would love to chat about this one in the Facebook group.
Yeah, for sure. Yes. Yes. Let's get over there and chat and let us know what you're thinking and what is going to happen, what you
Yeah,
think is going to happen.
yeah, because we have smart cookies in our book
We
club,
do. We don't
so
have just lookers. We've got thinkers too.
they
All
got their
right,
brains
babes.
on. All
Let's
right.
go
Well,
off in the Facebook group. Let's have a chat. Okay.
okay.
Okay,
Bye.
goodbye.
Amaze.
Thank you so much for listening. Please join us over at the Book Club Babes Facebook group for book discussions and to make your book recommendations, or on Instagram at bookclubbabes.pod. If you'd like to reach out to us directly, you can email us at bookclubbabes.pod@gmail.com or contact us on our website at bookclubbabes.ca. If you love the Book Club Babes podcast, please tell a friend about us. And until next time, bye!